Hey, so told you this hair was messy. We're having Zaina and I are having a Netflix morning, and we had a Netflix evening. A lot of times we do that on the weekends. Anybody else do that? Um, Drop an emoji if you do some Netflix on the weekend sometimes. She has jujitsu 4 days a week, and she has gymnastics later today. So usually by the time the weekend comes, we're ready to just like stay inside, chill out, snuggle, cook, play, watch shows. So um, as you can tell, I went to bed with wet hair. I don't really like to blow dry my hair. Uh, does anyone else go to bed with wet hair? Or is that just me, darling? So it's Sacred Sunday, and you may have noticed that I've been really quiet for about 2 weeks, a little more than that. So once I released that manifestation series, some really crazy, sorry, I'm just inviting some of these ladies and making sure I'm not missing comments. Quiet mode turn on. Swipe left to reveal comments and reactions. Oh, well, I didn't mean quiet mode to be turned on. So if you're commenting, sorry about that. So basically, once I released that manifestation series, my life with you started to really level up. Do you like this? It's Zaina's room. I love it. It's like when I was little, I would hang curtains around. My grandmother, I just remember, would go garage sailing and sailing, because you can sail through garages. Garage selling. There we go. And she would just bring us boxes of amazing treasures. And one of the things she brought several different times were sheer curtains. And my parents never, my dad and stepmom never used them. So I would hang them around my bed and just pretend that I was this princess or queen. It was so fun. So it's really fun getting to give this to her. But anyway, so I am a firm believer in whenever I'm putting out some kind of work, that I'm going deeper into that work also. I just think there are always other levels, and everybody has different values. One of my core values is growth. I really value growing and learning, and so when I put out this money manifestation, it was like I went deeper with everyone who was doing the course. And I think there were about 20 who did it this round. And thank you for all of you who did. And I still love your feedback. But when I put that out, I started having some really, really intense dreams. So I don't know if, I know, Lacey, you mentioned that you have vivid dreams as well. And I've had lots of dreams over my lifetime, starting really early as a child. And dreams have different levels of purpose. So one thing is they're just purely processing the day's information, so your feelings, your emotions. The other part is they can give you inklings about things that you're not noticing. Like, you're noticing them, but maybe your conscious mind is pulling forward, other more pertinent information, like turn right, it's red, or pick up the kids, or go do groceries. Here comes my little monkey.
But it's cold in there.
Hi, Amy. So, so some intense dreaming started for me, and it took me to another level. But Amy, now that you're on, I love you, girl. I know you're having fun in Florida. So now that you are on,
Okay. gotta go
Hi,
to the
beautiful.
restroom, okay?
Oh, we're
Also-
kissing the dog and Zaina's saying, okay, we'll see you right back.
I gotta go pee.
So some intense dreaming has happened. It took me other parts of dreams. That's what I was going to say. Thanks for staying with me. So other parts of dreams that are important other than digesting your emotions, maybe bringing forward an inkling that you're just not paying attention to, or you don't want to pay attention to because you really like the guy and hope it's going somewhere, but something deeper in you knows like, it's not all what it should be. It could be about a job too. Another part are futures, and sometimes even past, like it's in your DNA, like stuff that you know from your ancestors. So dreams are a magical place to discover, to learn, and as women, we typically have more opportunities than men to go into deep dreaming because we have a greater cerebral cortex. Headed to Disney, yay! Ooh, that's nice, Amy. Speaking of dreams, that you dreamt of us being with you. Maybe we'll do that another time. But one realization that I wanted to share in case you haven't contemplated this, and if you're wondering, like if you're having challenges with income, and it doesn't have to just be income, it can be manifesting love in your life, manifesting more friendships, deeper connections, manifesting the career of your dreams, or even just working better within the amount of money that you have manifested. If you have any challenges with any of that, and I don't care how wonderful you're doing, most people have something that they'd like to go a little further with, and maybe not, or have a little more ease with. Oftentimes, this is connected not just to the father wound, but to a mother wound. And these are usually things that have to do with our relationship to our mother. It doesn't mean that our mothers were bad or good or any of that. It's just that we make up stories from starting very early about what it means and who we are based on what we're perceiving our relationship to be with our mothers. And often we have a lot of misperceptions because they're busy and exhausted and young and, processing all their own emotions. But the things that happen before age 7, if you think about it, mother is the first place it's the first being that we know. We are one with our mothers in our mothers' wombs. And so there's all of that. And then we depend on our mothers for nourishment in the womb and out of the womb. So whether or not our mothers were able to breastfeed, whether or not we went straight to other people to be fed because she had to go back to work, and then all the different layers of, did we feel like our mom liked our siblings more, or she liked her dad more, or she liked her work more, whatever. All those things that we make up, it doesn't mean that they're true. Our mothers are human. We're all human, and just like we're dealing with our own growth and shadows, our mothers were too. And as we heal ourselves, we heal all of our lineage. So the mother wound, and are there places in your relationship, hi Yvette, are there places in your relationship to your mother now, or your mother as a child, your mother as you remember her, maybe your mother in a way that you don't even remember, like was she able to breastfeed, was she busy? It's like in the subconscious, where you may not have been able to fully receive nourishment or fully perceive the nourishment.
Mom, also, do it on her belly. Look, see, she's like, do it. Scratch her on her belly. Now she's stopping. Look, see, watch it.
Cute.
So lift her arm up.
Yep, she's like,
She
come
will.
on, get my belly.
Can you show them?
Yeah. Zena wants you to see that. So we're going to get back to our Netflix and fun time together. And Zena made me some coffee. Best daughter ever. Which even if she didn't make coffee, she'd be the best daughter ever. So she's nourishing me, but she did make it. She likes making it.
I also leave the stuff out and then make more after that when the thing runs out. So then we can have extra coffee.
Awesome. So if you're having some challenges manifesting, here are a couple tips to do. One, just notice over the week, is there anywhere that you're holding pain or disconnection or like you just still feel that you weren't fully nurtured from your mother? And ask your body and your being to let you know any place that you may not even realize you're still holding. And then you can do a little exercise where you imagine your mother and you just hold her in love. So you could take your mother and breathe her in and just hold for 10 seconds and then exhale. And as you exhale, just send her out with love and just so much love and connection. And you can do that 11 times and that will help. And then the other thing you can do is imagine how gravity and the earth hold you as like you're always held here, right in earth. You're always protected. You're nourished and loved. And write down all the places that mother love comes to you and has always been there for you. The fact that you were put together in your mother's womb, whether or not she planned for you, whether or not you were wanted, or not, you made it. And there is a higher mothering force that had that happen. And just notice everywhere that you're receiving that love and that nurturing, and then receive that in, because healing that mother wound will also allow you to receive the nourishment and receive the love and the nurturing from the world around you and from the universe. So I'd love to hear your comments about that. Have a beautiful Sacred Sunday. We'll probably do an angel card pull later. I've been taking it a little bit easy since the meditation because I've been doing some deep processing, and I have stepped more fully into womb healing and rebirthing. So preparing women for birth, helping you let go of anything that you may have, and me, anything that I may have taken on in the womb of my mother, letting go of sexual trauma, sexual shame, and all kinds of things so that I can more fully connect to what it is and help other women connect more fully to what it is to have this sacred feminine power flowing equally with us. We also have this masculine power, but oftentimes are disconnected from this feminine power. And that just is because of we're born in this time that has really, really honored masculine ways and is starting again to really honor the sacred feminine ways as well. So enjoy your day. I'm gonna enjoy
Elsa.
Enjoy, Elsa. Enjoy your day. I'm gonna enjoy this baby. Yes, Amy, I want you to fully connect with loving yourself deeply. We got to do a session when you get back, girlfriend. I want to take you into a deep session. Amy says Z. Tell her, enjoy. So beautiful.
Also the snort.
Let me see her. There she is.
Also the did you hear her? She's like,
yeah.
That was Elsa. That wasn't me.
Okay.
And it wasn't me.
Mimi wanted to see you, so she's seeing you now. Oh. Sing to her. Say, I love you, Mimi. No, it has to be authentic. Okay.
Okay. Elsa's claws get in it. Look at Elsa now.
All right. Well, last look, and then we'll say, we love you guys. We're going back to our cuddling and working. All right. Lots of love. Give us your, she snapped that. Give us your feedback. How do you feel about your own mother wound and manifesting mother wound? Have you ever thought about it? And what could you let go of? What could you receive more fully? And have a blissful day. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.
Bye.